Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today I got my buddy Alex from Florida, Tampa, Florida, from Certified Motorsports joining me. We're going to do some riding at Durham Town, so he wants to get a bump seat installed in his Can-Am for his son. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Stick around. Now, where'd you buy this from?
We got it online from, not sure where it was. Was it Rocky Mountain? Where Jeff got his.
It could have been, yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll put that link in the description as to where you got this. UTV mountain accessories. And it's for Maverick X3, X3 Max bump seats. So this is the directions, so don't really need that. Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Daya, come here. Let's see if it's going to fit you.
Sit on it.
Come here, buddy. Sit right there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
We'll harness
yes. You in. Got some heavy duty steel brackets.
That's the seat mounts, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Check that bad boys.
So maybe we will just go ahead and go with the directions because it looks like they make sense.
See, so now we're using directions. Number one, first you will take the two brackets, bolt them together with the plate. It will be tight but flex slightly. So it's showing us taking these in an opposite direction.
So they're going to sit like this. Correct? Does that look like what that is?
Now it looks like one's 180 degrees around. One here, one there.
So like this?
That's what it looks like to me. Am I correct?
Yeah.
See here too, it looks.
Okay.
Right, and then the plate.
Gotcha. Okay, I see this. So these are going to spline together right here.
Perfect. Got it.
And then this will bolt here. So that makes sense.
Okay.
And then which bolts do we use? It must be these four.
Next you will remove the 4 bolts per seat, securing it to the machine.
Yeah, we're gonna get this built first,
Okay.
right?
Well, I'm just, no, that's where it's telling us.
Bolt these together first. Must have pulled down. Must have been some slag in that hole.
Must have been.
So yeah, bolts together.
She's solid.
And it flexes a little. That's what they say. Step one.
Step 1. Step 2, remove the 4 bolts per seat. So both seats have to come out.
Both seats have to come out.
There are 2 in the front and 2 from behind. Leave the seat belts attached. That's what we have to do next.
Now we got to pull the seats out.
Yep.
All right, so there's 2 19mm bolts on the back side of the seat. And we're just going to rip them off.
Can we start with this one first?
Go ahead.
Okay, those 2 are off.
So this here is a 1/2 inch 13mm bolt. There's 2 of them across the front seat, and we need to get these 2 out. Go ahead.
All right, so I want you to push the red button and hold it. Go ahead. All right, we got it, buddy.
All good.
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
All right, good job. Here, put that right there. Yeah. All right, up. Okay. Come on, pack it out. There we go. Get that out of the way. Okay, ready to go down? Who's our butt on this one?
Uh-oh. There she goes. We'll get a little lube on them rollers too as we go. I don't know if you're up far enough, but
harness.
Doesn't matter. It just stays with the seat.
Think stays with the seat?
Yes, it says don't take the seat belts out.
With your end. There we go. Get ready. All right, we're gonna take it. Just put it right here. Fall. Oh, good. All right. Good job.
So the problem we're running into is somebody's already put some spacers and stuff on here too, and they dropped the back of the seat down. So we got to try to figure out how to get this seat bracket to fit in here properly.
Yeah. She feels all the way tight as far as
no, that's
tight.
not even close. So
Right. Okay. So.
Got to figure something else out with this.
Right.
So what we got to do on this side is take all the spacers out, and because of his helmet and being tall, the seat is dropped way down in the back on the driver's side to keep from hitting head on the roll bar, and that kind of makes it tricky with this setup because the passenger side has an aftermarket subwoofer in it, and they had to raise that up off of the floor with these spacers. For this bracket to fit properly across the seat, the two bolts, they have to be even height, so we have to mishmash things to get them to work. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, folks.
Yes, sir.
So now what it's saying is the two harness pieces, there's a triangle piece that's got to go through this little bracket on the bottom, and there's two of them. Assuming that's how that goes. Yeah, the hole in the top of the seat is not even as wide enough for the for the buckle to go through, so it's tricky trying to get them to pull out the back.
Two.
All right, so there they are, the two buckles. Those are going to attach up to the roll bar, I'm going to assume, and then you got your harness.
Nice and level.
That's nice. That's a nice little setup right there.
Not bad. Perfect.
All right. Now we got to mount the seat to our bracket. The right angles on this bracket have to face forward. So the back of the seat will be here. And this is going to, so it's adjustable. There's a couple of bolts that go in there. That's how that's going to mount.
Does it have big square, little big square things here?
That's what you need.
These big squares?
It says you will bolt the seat to the brackets you connected earlier. Make sure. All right, I think we got it bolted in properly, and that's how it's going to go. Let's go ahead and get it back in the car. This is how we've got the seat belt set up. Okay. That looks better.
Much better. We adjust him. We have access to the. Yep, we have access to that.
All right, let's throw the seats in and bolt it up.
Okay.
All right, so this is what we ended up with. Here's the bracket. We had to put, of course, this side has this subwoofer in here, so it already had these brackets or these spacers to raise it up. So we've got that spacer on this side, and then on the driver's side we had to put spacers. Before, the seat was sitting down all the way on the floor for space for his helmet, and it's just not going to work. There's just no way. So once this is in, we will go ahead and put our seats in, and then we can probably adjust this bump seat. Well, so after all is said and done, and in and out and in and out, this is what we ended up with. Spacers, and then this had these adapters on it originally for whatever reason, and we had to put those. That's the only way to make this fit. I don't know if he's got aftermarket seats or what, but the bump seat looks good. I'm trying to get the other seat in now. Well, this is our final review here. I wish I could have been a little more in-depth explaining on how to put this stuff in, but I'll tell you, we struggled, and I'm not sure if it's because all the aftermarket stuff, the aftermarket amp under the seat, and the different spacers, but we really had a hard time getting this in. And you tell me, out there. Are these aftermarket seats for, do you know what year this is?
18.
2018.
Yeah.
And Can-Am, it's a X3. Do you have any idea what model? No, we don't even know what model it is, but
The Maverick.
does this look like factory seats? I don't know. They seem like too wide and they hit the bump seat. It's really difficult, but you know, all in all, we can strap the guy in and it's tight fit. And of course they weren't made for this, but we'll see how it goes. Well, that's going to do it for this install. All in all, the seat is in and it will fulfill its intended purpose. It was very difficult to put in. My friend Jeff recommended this seat to us as he has installed one in his X3, and I don't recall him ever saying he had any issues installing it. I wish I could have gone a little bit more into depth with the spacing, but I'm not sure if these seats are aftermarket or whatever, but the seat brackets and the seats themselves dragged across the bump seat, making it very difficult to slide them forward and back. I know this was a little bit of a different kind of a video, and I apologize for the camera work. It's a new camera. I'm not used to it. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, and I hope you all come back to see me again.